So why diets fail?
How do you follow the diet? Where you have found the diet is most important.
Blessing, or it can also be called as a curse.
Food is actually blessing. Food is connected to our emotions. Food is connected to our lifestyle, and without food you cannot survive.
Where they would have come and said, I tried this diet, I tried that diet, I went on, I forced myself to a greater extent to maintain this diet, but still my diet failed.
So in diet or in lifestyle, 4 pillars are very important.
They can work more during the night and they can sleep more during the day. So what would you have to tell them?
We will talk about this with an example. One couple from Karnataka, her husband approached me for his wife's help.
Hello everybody, this is RJ Srividya here. You have all heard me through radio, and here I am bringing you podcast. And here we have with us Pallavi Idoor. Hi Pallavi, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Srividya. Thank you. How are you?
I am also doing good. So I believe all our viewers would have already known. So what is the topic of the podcast today? Yes, we are talking a lot about health, weight loss, food, and overall lifestyle management to be fit and healthy. So Pallavi, the first thing when anybody comes to you with the word weight loss, or I just want to lose weight, or I just want to maintain my health, what would you suggest them, or what would you tell them, or how do you assess them?
Yes, before prescribing or giving them any diet, I just go through their medical history. Initially, I need their medical history. I go through their blood work report, and after that, I take a brief consultation. Consultation will be almost 1.5 hours consultation, and based on that, I assess their complete health. It is not just their physical health, it is their internal organ health and mental health and everything. So I get to know what exactly their health is, where exactly they are standing, and based on that I prepare a diet and lifestyle changes. It is not just diet, I prescribe them or I keep them the lifestyle changes also, and which I monitor after that, like how exactly they have adopted it and how exactly they are following it. Based on that, they can achieve their health goal and weight goal both.
Okay, fantastic. So it is always said that the weight loss starts initially in the mind. But many people say that more than the mind, you have to exercise, you have to, you have to do a lot of diet, and you have to discipline yourself in many things. But what would you have to say if I tell you that, weight loss definitely starts in the mind?
Definitely weight loss starts in the mind. Whatever the word you have mentioned, discipline, which comes from your mind. Discipline is related to your mind. If you are disciplined here, you can discipline anything in your lifestyle. Or you can bring into the track anything in your life. Basically, how we adopt it mentally, that way we work towards our health or whatever the goal in our life. So we have to concentrate mostly on their mindset. First, when I sit with them, I educate them, I give them the idea that how exactly weight loss or any health goal they want to achieve works. Based on that, I try to change their mind. I try to educate them, and why it is important, that has to fix in their mind. Then only they can target what they wanted to achieve. Otherwise, if they take the diet, if I prescribe the diet, if I follow it up with them, or if I tell them you have to do it strictly, they will not be able to do it because their mind is not fixed for it. So it is basically 70% mind and 30% your activities, like how you do it.
Lovely. So, as you already mentioned the percentage of the thing. So, people say that, if you want to lose weight, or if you want to be healthy, or if you are planning to go to a gym or join a yoga class or Pilates, or be it any physical activity for that matter, people will say that 70% is your diet and 30% is the activity that you're doing. Do you agree to this, or what would you have to say about this?
See, everything metabolizes in your body. Whatever you feed, that works. That produces energy, or that stores as a energy or fat. So to utilize it, your activity level is very important. At the same time, what you feed is most important. If you feed all the junk and you say, I'm working out, like today I had ice cream and I will work out 1 hour more, that will not work that way. It doesn't work that way.
Okay.
So it will only work when you feed right and when you hit your activities level or your overall activity in a day, which is equivalent to your fat, energy which you have given to your body, then only it works. So it is not just 70-30%, it is both together it works. 70% diet, 30% activity, no. You have to actually work on your diet the same way you have to work on your activity level also. So both together works and you can achieve your health goal.
Okay. So I'm sure you might have found a lot of clients where they would have come and said, I tried this diet, I tried that diet, I forced myself to a greater extent to maintain this diet, but still my diet failed and I didn't get the results that I wanted in my weight loss or even for the health benefits or the the vitals or even for the hormonal issues that they have. So why diets fail?
Yeah, for diet, how do you follow the diet? Where you have found the diet is most important. Most of the people find their diet chart through internet, maybe through Google, maybe through YouTube or somewhere. They watch series of videos and they adapt something like, this is easy for me, I can go with this, I'll try this diet. And they try different diets and somewhere they hear that keto diet works very well because you don't give carbs in it. So this is like everywhere there is one myth that carbs, whenever you eat carbs you put on weight. So because of that they adapt keto diet or they want to try that, but all those diets you cannot sustain for a longer time. The problem with the diet is like how it works on your metabolism. Do you know your metabolism? How it works on your metabolism in the right condition, whether you are in a fat burning mode or fat storing mode, whether your body adopts it, or how is your lifestyle, how is your sleep cycle, how is your stress level, and all these issues matters a lot when it comes to diet. Diet alone cannot work on anybody's body. So with the diet, you have to correct the lifestyle also. In that case, you can able to achieve your goal. If your lifestyle is bad and you are going to try all the fat diets, it is not going to work. Recently, I had a patient, she's from Mysore. She finally came to me and she said, no, I tried all these diets, it didn't work on me. So if I have to try your diet, the diet which you prescribe, how are you going to design it? I said, I want to know your metabolism. I want to know your lifestyle. I want to know how you are going to maintain your lifestyle. She said she is working for the night shift. See, night shift workers, they generally what they do after 11:30, 12 o'clock, they feel like eating something. That is the tendency of the body because they are going against the circadian rhythm. What they do, they eat something by 8:30 and then by night 1 o'clock they start hogging everything. Like it is like whatever they get, they just hog, they just eat. So it's pizza, sometimes it is burger, sometimes it is sandwich, sometimes random nuts or something. Overall they feed till morning because they have to stretch the night. And as soon as they come back home, they eat something and they go to bed. So this is how their lifestyle is managed. And the whole day they will not eat anything by up to 3:30. Then again, once they get up, they have something. They're so hungry because it is afternoon.
Yes.
So they're so hungry. They eat whatever they get because that time all the rhythm is missed and they cannot cook what they have to eat. So at that time whatever they get, they eat. It is like easy meals. So this is how she was managing her lifestyle and she was unable to reach her weight goal.
Yes.
So when I corrected her complete routine with the night shift work, she could easily lose her weight and she was happy.
So Pallavi, tell me, you have already described about the basic things that is required in a diet. But in diet, what all a normal person has to follow if it has to be understood by a very average common Indian man or a woman, what would you have to say about that?
Generally, what happens when people try for a different diet, what they do, they either go low carb diet, or they eliminate carbs from their diet, or they only eat protein, or they they don't correct their lifestyle, but they only concentrate on the diet. So all these problems happens, and they cannot achieve the desirable weight goal or health goal. I don't just say weight goal, it is health goal also. So in diet or in lifestyle, 4 pillars are very important. First one is our sleep cycle. If the sleep is not adequate, they cannot hit the health goal or weight goal. If their hormonal health or their stress level is not good, then they cannot achieve their goal. And if their activity level is not good, then in that case also they cannot hit their weight goal. And finally, last one is their diet.
Okay.
Diet is not, you don't need a drastic diet change. But if you correct these first three things, diet you can easily correct. So finally it comes to the diet or your food, what you take, that has to be in a proper manner.
Okay.
So if all these 4 pillars are adequate or it is right track, then definitely one can achieve weight loss or health.
So I'll come to the first pillar. You said sleep. See, there are many situations, I'm sure you also might have come across with such kind of clients where they say that they don't have the exact sleep routine because they are working 24/7, or they're working in the shifts, or they have a certain time where they get work during the night, or even their circadian rhythm is such that they can work more during the night and they can sleep more during the day. So what would you have to tell them, or how important it is to change their circadian rhythm, or can really somebody change the circadian rhythm and then their health and the overall lifestyle match?
Yeah, I will talk about this with an example. One couple from Karnataka. Her husband approached me for his wife's health.
Yeah.
He wanted to go for a proper diet plan for the entire family, like wife and kids. They have to eat healthy, they should be healthy. So for that sake, he said, I want a diet plan. So I said, when you're taking for them, why can't you consider yourself? Like you also have to go for this. It is a entire family health. So he said, okay. Then I asked their medical reports. When I checked their medical reports, his wife is absolutely fine. His health was deteriorated to next level. It is like he had all kind of health issues.
Oh my God.
Then I said, I will take your consultation first and your wife's consultation next. Then I took his consultation. I noticed he used to wake up in the night, like he used to read or go through a podcast or something to kill the night.
He was the night person.
Yeah, morning after 5:30 he used to sleep. His wife used to see the light in his room whole night. She used to be worried, like he never sleep in the night and morning he'll be very tired. On top of that, he used to drop his kids to schools, and he used to take care of all financial things, like whatever he has to work, everything he used to do, and he'll be so tired.
Yeah,
the energy was not there, and whenever he has to attend some functions, he used to travel to that place previous night and stay there, because morning he cannot get up and go.
Yes.
Because he was so tired. When I created a diet plan for them, he started following it. Within a week, he started sleeping exactly by 10 o'clock because he used to be so tired.
Yeah.
His eyes automatically wants to
falls asleep and
shut. It wants to sleep.
Yeah.
He went to sleep by 10, and it was like not just one day. It was continuously. After a month, he called me and he told that for 27 years, I used to be awake in the night,
My God.
and whole day I used to be tired. After 27 years, because from his graduation period, he used to be awake.
But didn't the
study.
person didn't had any health issues majorly?
That's what he had. He had lots of health issues.
Because,
That is again has taken care.
Yeah.
But sleep cycle totally changed after the diet, after the lifestyle changes. He used to, now he's sleeping properly in the night, and morning he'll get up, he'll be able to take care of
everything.
all his work,
Yes.
everything happily, easily, with the energy. So if you are not sleeping properly, all kind of health issues come to your doorstep, knock your door and get in. So to avoid all that, you must sleep on time. It is at least by 10:30, 11 o'clock you should be on bed, and morning you should get up with the sun, and then you have to start your day. And sleep cycle should be managed continuously, consistently. It is not 1 day, 2 days affair. Here and there, one day you may miss your sleep. That is fine, but not on a regular basis.
Regular basis. So, okay, we'll come to the next pillar, that is stress and cortisol. I mean, everybody has stress. They've got some stress unknowingly or knowingly. So, how to manage stress, or what should be the ideal stress level or the cortisol level for a person to be healthy?
See, it depends on the person to person, first thing.
Yes.
And most of the people, they will not be even knowing that they have the stress level. They are going through stress or anxiety. So it is stress is simply, you can say, a tension. It might be, not visible for the outside world, but back of your mind, subconscious level, you will be working on something or worrying about something. Maybe there is a school fee of my son for the next month. Maybe you might have money, you have sufficient money, or you have sufficient plan for it, but you will be worried.
You will be worried.
Or you have a daughter, she's looking for a job. Something will be worried, like you have something to worry, or something is not there at home. For small thing, you will be worried. It depends on the person's tolerance level, how much he or she will take inside, or how much he or he will, let it go. So it depends on their level. Its effects also depending on that level. So if the cortisol level is high, then body will be like in a fat storing mode. Recently, I have an IT employee. She was happy, single, not married, nothing to do. She has parents to take care of everything, go to office, come back, sit. But she was like simply having some kind of anxiety every time she goes to the months, taking the medications and everything. She was not able to manage her anxiety level, stress level. And she was on medication, and she approached me, and when I asked what is running in your mind, nothing. She was very arrogant also while explaining, because she didn't know what is happening with her body. Then I sat with her. I slowly, tried to understand her lifestyle. It was for her, nobody was there to talk.
Yes.
Nobody was there to understand her. She wanted someone to talk. She wanted someone to hear her stories, but nobody was there. And her parents, she used to, as soon as she come home, she used to go to upstairs, sit in her room and spend her time. It was the loneliness which was bothering her. When I started taking her consultation, I understand that very frequently I have to talk to her. She'll be able to manage her health. She was worried about her belly fat. When I started giving her consultation, started following up with her, like the things, how is happening, how she's following her diet, lifestyle, everything. She started sharing one by one. Slowly she started reducing her belly fat. At the same time, her anxiety medication stopped after a few months.
Okay, fine.
So this is how she understood that how can I take out my stress level. And I asked her specifically that writing, journaling, whatever comes to her mind, she has to write it down. She started making new friends, and she started sharing things with them. Then slowly her anxiety level came down, her belly fat went away. and she's happy now.
Okay.
So this is how it works. Stress has to be addressed.
Fantastic. So there's the next pillar which comes to the point wherein, I've heard many people say that I walk around a lot in my work. My work is so physical that I move here from there and to that place, and there's nothing for me as a requirement as an exercise. Would you agree to this, or what would you have to say for people who say I have moved a lot for today and I've completed these much of steps and that's more than enough, so I don't have to exercise or I don't need any physical activity? What would you suggest them?
Say that you have to go to gym and work out and then only you can lose weight. Movement is most important, and movement burns more fat compared to your exercises. Okay, exercise is to build your muscle. When you build muscle, automatically fat burns. You can reduce your fat percentage in the body, and when you build muscle, your body will be taken care. Energy level will be taken care. You will be able to maintain your energy and your activity throughout the day, and at the same time, it helps in longevity. Activity in the gym, it is basically for your entire body. So movement, it is most important. Movement is the thing which helps you to burn the fat, whatever you are going to store through your food or your lifestyle. So if you are walking a lot, if you are moving a lot, and if you can reach your 10,000-15,000 steps per day, then that movement is very much helping you to burn fat. Whatever the activities or workout which you do in the gym or in any yoga or any form, that will give you the longevity and that will give you more benefit with the activity which you are doing. But otherwise, movement is the most important thing. And I don't say that if you are working out for 1 hour and sitting whole day and you say I am working out and I am taking care of my body, I don't agree.
Yeah. So we'll come to the next pillar, which is the most interesting pillar for me, because this can either be called as a blessing or it can also be called as a curse, and that is none other than food. I am a foodie basically, so I love food. Anytime if you give me any kind of food, especially vegetarian, I would love to eat it. So what would you have to say for people like me?
Food is connected to our emotions. Food is connected to our lifestyle, and without food you cannot survive. That is the fact. But the thing is, how much you eat, how you eat, what you eat, when you eat. All these 4 questions matters a lot. You should be able to digest, metabolize whatever you eat, produce the energy. That energy should be utilized adequately, and you should not be in a stage where you store most of the food, burn less of the food. Okay, so that is most important. It's not that you are not supposed to eat. It's not that you're supposed to quit your delicacies. It's not that you are not supposed to eat rice or whatever your staple food. It's that how much you eat, when you eat, what time you eat, and how you burn it. That matters a lot. That matters a lot.
So you have to be very friendly, and you have to have a very cordial and very good relationship with the food, and then only you will be able to manage the diet and your body and the overall health.
Definitely. You should metabolize it properly. Your digestion system is comfortable with the quinoa. You must see all these things. Sometimes when you are out, when you want to try new food, you can try new food.
Okay.
But otherwise, whatever regionally, seasonally you get, that is your food. You should adapt those food as your lifestyle, and with that you have to try what I can do the best to reduce my fat storage or burn my fat.
No, it's very nice that you brought this topic up, because our regional food, especially I feel burger is not a regional food, or pasta is not, or even pizza is not, but we are so adapted to that, and even to some extent noodles is not. But still, we have sevia, we have shavge, vachavge, and we have so many varieties. It can be considered, but the maida noodles, it's not regional. So it's better whatever that we have been, inherited from our, ancestors. That kind of food we should eat and we have to
Yes,
maintain.
that's the irony. See, we say rice is bad for health, or rice is not good when you're on diet. We eat burger, or we eat pasta, or we eat pizza or something like that, and we say one day, no, it is a cheat
That's
code.
okay, cheat day.
Cheat day. No, that is not the way. You eat your rice every day, that's okay. But how much you eat, what time you eat, how you eat matters a lot. Manage that, you will be able to eat whatever you prepare at home. But if you feel that pizza, burger, if I make it healthy, instead of maida, I use whole wheat and I make pizza. No, that is not healthy.
Yeah. Okay. So next, we'll come to this. I have a gut feeling that gut health is the weight loss control room. What would you have to say for this sentence?
Definitely. Gut health is the weight loss control room, overall health control room. If your gut health is good, then overall health is good. What is gut? Gut is very simple, our digestion system, digestive system, overall digestive system. From our mouth to our anus, everything comes under digestive
health.
system. So if somewhere one part of your digestive system is disrupted or damaged or not able to metabolize food properly, then the entire system collapses.
Okay.
So entire system creates problem. Our gut is not just ours, it has trillions of microbes. Microbes live in our gut and they help to maintain our good health. It will not come and live in our gut. For it is a home, but it benefits us with giving lots of good health. Our organ health, our digestive system health, everything will be taken care by our microbes. Whatever the fiber we feed, like through the vegetables or through pulses, that will be a food for our microbes. If they are good, then they'll take care of our entire digestive system.
Okay.
So when we feed lots of junk, lots of ultra processed food, lots of sugary food, that will be a killer for our microbes.
Okay.
In that process, all good microbes will be damaged and bad microbes will be aggravated. So at that time, it will damage our entire gut health system itself. And our gut health lining will be damaged, microbes will be damaged. With that, we go through lots of health complications like bloating, acidity, IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, and lots of health complications, even constipation.
Constipation, yes.
Yeah, most of the people suffering from constipations and hemorrhoids kind of issues. So that is because of the gut health issues.
Okay.
So if the gut health is taken care properly, it will help you to maintain your weight. Metabolism happens, it will be taken care. Then energy will be produced, that will be utilized. If gut health is not good, you will be fatigued, you will be tired, whole day you will not be able to do anything. Your cognitive function disrupts, your memory disrupts. So overall, it will damage mental and physical health together.
Okay.
So if gut health is good, it will be taken care.
Fantastic. I'll come to the next section wherein, I would like to address this topic or the section as very, roller coaster kind of a thing. Because sometimes I feel I'm extremely hungry, sometimes I'm moody, sometimes I want to eat some savory, and I feel all these things are done not by me but my hormones. What would you have to say for this?
Definitely, hormones only controls your entire body, your mood, especially your mood. So hormone disruption is more in women compared to men. Okay, when hormone disrupts, it makes you feel like unnecessarily hungry. It makes you feel like you have to eat some sweets now, or some chocolates, go to some pizza or burger, eat something which is very tasty. It basically instigates your taste buds and you want to have something.
Yes.
This is quite common when the hormone level is not good. You must have to address your hormones first. See, it is a root cause addressing is very, very important than addressing your taste buds.
Okay.
I may say that you are not supposed to touch sweets, but you will not be able to do that.
Yeah.
Unless I address your root cause.
Root cause.
If I address your root cause, saying that this is where the problem is coming, So I have to block this road so that this will be taken care. So when I address your hormonal level, when I address to ease your hormonal function, then automatically your food cravings or your mood swings will be taken care.
Yeah.
So then you don't, hawk for such kind of a food. You feel like, okay, I don't get that craving now. Most of my patients says when they come for a PCOD or PCOS issues, their first question will be, okay, I understand your diet, everything, but how can I take care of my cravings?
Yeah.
I get cravings every now and then, especially during my periods, I have cravings. So this happened with one of my patients. She was least worried about her PCOD. She was least worried that she was not getting periods regularly. She was worried that I keep eating. I don't know what to do. Sometimes I will not be having anything. Sometimes I'll be very busy that I cannot go out and buy something. Or sometimes I cannot, I will not be in the position to order something.
Yes.
But I need something to eat.
Yes.
Every time, 9-12 o'clock, I get up and eat chocolates. So I try dark chocolates. Sometimes that also will not be taken care. Yeah, it doesn't work. So that time, how can I manage? That was her concern, and she came to me. And when I addressed her hormonal function, hormonal level, I did some tests and I got to know that what is her function of hormones. Then I addressed her hormone level. Automatically, it has taken care her cravings. She was not ready to listen that, no, you gave everything. I agree that I have to eat this food and at this time and everything, I agree. But this will not take care of my cravings. I know what time I get cravings. And I said, you just believe me, try this. Work on this. It will definitely take care of your cravings. And within 4 days, she said, in these 4 days, I didn't get cravings.
Wow. Fantastic.
I didn't touch any kind of a food. One is like her mindset. She adopted that I have to try this. I have to go for this. Second thing is her hormonal level has been taken care and it started working properly.
Okay.
And her cravings automatically reduced.
Fantastic.
So this is how it works. You have to try, you have to address the root cause.
Yeah. To add to this thing, I would like to add another question. Like, is this can be called as emotional eating or the food addiction or the stress eating thing? Can you call this what you mentioned regarding your client? Is this what you call as emotional?
Emotional eating is different.
Okay.
This is hormonal disruption. Emotional eating is because of the cortisol level, because of the stress level. The emotional eating will come. Emotionally, they'll be so disrupted. They'll be so disturbed. They convert everything to food.
Okay.
For everything, they go to food.
So stress eating also the same thing?
Yes. Stress eating also same thing. For everything, they rely on food. They just go to food.
Okay.
For whatever happens, they end up eating.
So that
even they are tired, they end up
that
eating.
becomes the food addiction.
Yes. It is addiction. It is because of the stress level.
Okay. Yeah. That was my next question, which you answered. And what about the metabolism reset formula? I mean, I'm very sure that, when we are young and when we are kids and we used to run, we used to hop, we used to jump and we used to run around everything and we used to be overly excited unnecessarily for everything. And then our metabolism was too good. We never even bothered or we didn't even hear the word called as metabolism. But as and then when we age, our metabolism slows down and we have to work towards that. So how can we do that and what's the formula for that?
Yes, when we are kid, automatically our metabolism level will be high because growth hormone will be high in our body. Kids eventually grow and when they come to 30s, the growth hormone will be reduced in the body. Growth hormone is something which takes care of our metabolism. So it will be reduced.
Okay.
So what happens, we eat we eat almost say about 1500 calories.
Okay.
And our activity level also reduced by that time, because in 30s we'll be all settled with the work and everything, may mostly sitting job. Earlier, when in our grandparents' time, they used to work hard. They used to be all the time. They used to be on the field.
Yes.
They used to do lots of physical work. Now we generally do a mental work. So hardly we work. Hardly we use our physical body to activate. So our calorie burning also reduces. So as much as we move, our metabolism will improve, but we hardly move. So that is the reason metabolism slows down. So here what we need to do, we need to either we need to improve our activity to the level where how much ever we eat we will burn.
Yes.
Or we need to restrict our food to certain level where it is adequate to our activity level and our body to take care of our energy level.
Yes.
Or we need to cut down a little and we need to increase our activity level little more, so that fat burning will be more and storing will be less.
Yes.
So this way we have to manage our metabolism. If we don't work on our metabolism, then eventually we store more fat, and that will cause obesity, that will cause lots of metabolic syndromes. Why we call it as metabolic syndrome? It will come with the metabolism. It is because of our metabolism. It is not because of our genes. It is because of our metabolism.
So overall, Pallavi, now we are coming to the end of our podcast. So what is the overall lifestyle management? You know, they say there is a percentage of 80-20 that what would you address for that, and what would you have to say for this?
Yes, I will clearly tell, eat balanced meal. Balanced meal means your plate should contain fiber, protein, fat and carbohydrates. It's not just protein or fat, it's not just fiber or carbs, or it's not just one item. It should be complete meal. Okay, and eat only that much which is needed for your body, not overeating.
Okay.
Third thing is sleep on time. Manage your sleep very well. It is most important. Fourth thing, even if you don't have time to work out in a day, or 1 or 2 days in a week, that's fine. But movement is most important. You must move. You must complete your 10 to 12K steps in a day. That is actually least. You must complete that.
Okay.
And fifth one, manage your stress. Stress is very, very concerned topic. You have to manage your stress. If you manage your stress well, you will be able to maintain your weight well.
Fantastic.
So these things, if you maintain, you will be healthy forever. You don't need any guidance. You don't need any special diet plan. You don't need any special doctors to manage your health.
Fantastic. So we have, you have given us very insightful information about a lot of things. So we'll end this podcast with some rapid fire questions.
Definitely.
What would you say? Okay, so you have to answer this quickly. Myths that are supposed to be broken, like, green tea burns fat. What would you have to say for this?
Unless you go to the hill station, find the green tea and pluck it, come back, boil it and drink. It works. Otherwise, it is a good antioxidant. It is not a fat burner.
Okay. So rice causes a lot of weight gain?
No, it is a myth. Rice you eat, not a problem, but eat in an adequate way. Adequate portion, adequate way, and right time.
Thank you for saying this, because I love rice and I'm going to eat it now. So zero oil is healthy?
No, fat is most essential for your body.
Okay.
You need to take fat. You can take fat in food form or as an oil form, whatever it is. It is up to you. But your fat shouldn't be exceeded. That is most important.
Okay. ACV, apple cider vinegar, melts belly fat?
No, it's a myth.
Okay.
Apple cider vinegar helps to maintain your acidic level in the gut, and it is good for the gut health, not to the weight loss.
And if you use too much of ACV, do you use your,
it damages your teeth enamel, so it should be diluted. You cannot consume raw ACV as it is.
So does keto diet suits everybody?
There is no diet can suit to everybody.
Okay.
Forget about keto. Keto is not suitable for everyone. At the same time, there is no diet on this earth which can be suitable for this particular body or this particular lifestyle. It should be designed in the right way for the body, for the metabolism, for the health.
So does eating less is losing more fat or more weight?
Eating less is nothing but having less energy.
Oh,
You
okay.
should eat adequately for your body. How much you eat, how you eat, what you eat matters a lot.
Okay. Thank you so much, Pallavi Idoor, for giving us such an insightful information about overall health, lifestyle management, including the diet, including so many things. I'm sure all our viewers would have loved all these topics, and I'm also sure that we are going to bring more and more topics and more discussions and more things for you, which will be definitely exciting. And I am Auntie Srividya signing off, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.